Hey, Alexi Panos here, and I cannot recommend Ingrid enough. If you are looking to take your self-love, your self-worth, your self-acknowledgement up about 200 notches, then you get to work with Ingrid, because Ingrid's energy and her commitment and her passion about really giving women the access that she didn't have at one point in her life is truly what sets her apart.
One of the biggest changes that I made is that from the day that I started speaking to you, I haven't weighed myself. So those scales are still in there, but they haven't been used, and I feel really comfortable with that. You know, I think the biggest misconception about all these programs and whatnot is that there's a number that makes you feel really happy, and not seeing those numbers has just made me so much happier.
Ingrid is a fantastic listener, and she helps you dig into your mindset, which affects the way you think, feel and behave every day. She started me on a journey that I'm never going to get off.
Ingrid is really focused on the journey and not necessarily the destination. That the joy that comes from life and the joy that comes from the different things that you do mostly comes out of the journey. So for me that was really hard, because I'm a results and outcome driven person, so focusing on the journey was definitely a challenge for me, but it was a challenge that Ingrid really worked through with me and really helped me get there.
Before I started with Ingrid, I was on antidepressants. I had really bad anxiety. I was skipping 2 to 3 meals a day. I was binge eating when I was upset. I was sleeping for 24 hours straight on my days off. I was not in a good place.
Before this journey, I was my own worst enemy. I constantly struggled with feeling guilty about everything I did or didn't do. I knew what I should have been doing, but my inner bully was stopping me.
Because she's been on that journey before. She understands what it feels like to be down on yourself, to feel like you're stuck in a certain position in your life, and she gets that. And she also gets what works. She also gets what gets you out of that slump. She also gets what keeps you committed to the work and truly has you owning who you are, loving your body, loving everything that you bring to the world, and truly embracing the magic that you are.
She takes the time to love and work through what your, I won't say problems because they're not problems, but she helps you find the best way to deal with yourself.
The most powerful and eye-opening experience that I've ever had. If someone had asked me a few months ago to do this video, I would have done everything that I could to get out of it. But it's thanks to Ingrid that I now have the confidence to do this.
I was so extremely frazzled and overwhelmed with life. I wasn't taking any care of myself. I was taking a lot of care of others. I wasn't sleeping. I wasn't eating well. I was hating on myself constantly.
Blah, 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 blah. What's up, beautiful people? Preston Smiles here, author of Love Louder, 33 Ways to Amplify Your Life, and co-author of Now or Never, Your Epic Life in 5 Steps. And today I just want to give a special, just like, mwah, and just tell you guys how amazing Ingrid is. Ingrid is like an Australian freaking wild dingo. Now, I don't know where dingo came from, but the point is that she's freaking amazing.
And the best thing I have found is that when you finish, that's not the end. I still get messages from Ingrid checking up on me, and if I've got an issue, she will answer my calls or my messages, and she will work with me to find a solution to help me. And I think that is the best part about Ingrid, is that she loves, she cares, she genuinely wants to help.
This woman is pure magic. She has such a beautiful heart. She knows her stuff. She is connected and committed and actually cares about humans and really helps people get to the other side of all of the stuff that's in their own way.
And you encourage me and you make me feel like I'm not failing at life. I actually feel like I'm succeeding, and I feel like I have so much support, and I feel like everything that I do is actually really positive. And the support and love that you have given to me, but also I've been able to give to myself and my family and my friends, has just been completely amazing.
About a year ago, I was severely depressed. I needed time off work, and during that time off work I met Ingrid. Ingrid was able to help me get back on track mentally and physically, and I am now well again. It was also during that time that I met Ingrid and worked with Ingrid that I realised that I wanted to do personal training, and I'm now pleased to say that I have 18 gorgeous girls that I train from my home, and I truly believe this would not have happened if I hadn't have worked with Ingrid.
Ingrid is such an inspiring person herself. She really lives the life. She is so genuine in what she coaches and what she presents, and I think that that is the most inspiring part, because she genuinely, that this is who she is. So if she can do it, then she can inspire you and challenge you to do it as well.
All conversations with Ingrid are full of love and understanding, and she makes you feel like you can do anything that you put your mind to.
I'm really glad that I took the leap and reached out to her at a time when I honestly didn't think that I could.
Ingrid worked with me through every feeling, excuse, block, habit and doubt that I was dealing with, and she helped me to unravel them all. She truly listens to what you're saying without a hint of judgment, and finds a way to understand and take action to improve every situation.
And so for me, Ingrid, if you're thinking about working with her as a coach, or you're thinking about partnering with something, she is an absolute yes. We do not put our stamp of approval behind many people when it comes to the personal development industry, because not everybody has everybody's best interest at heart, but Ingrid absolutely does. Work with her, do it now.
Working with you, Ingrid, has been an amazing experience and something that I could never ever get from anybody else.
Ingrid has changed my life in ways I could never have imagined it improving, and I really hope that everybody takes the opportunity to do the same, to push themselves and do it with the support and kindness and encouragement of somebody like Ingrid.
If you have a chance to work with Ingrid, please, please, please check her out. She's incredible and amazing, and you will not regret it.
I recommend Ingrid to anyone who feels like they can do better for themselves and someone that wants to make real changes in their life.
It's been the best thing that I've done so far. So for anybody who's still on the fence, I definitely recommend doing it.
If you're on the fence, get off the fence and jump in. The time is now. It's time for you to upgrade and up-level everything that you're committed to creating. I love you so much. Blessings and blessings from Los Angeles, California. We are #LoveIsVoice. It's going down in a beautiful major way. Ooh, ooh.